let's get going. All right, there you go. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Red? Good to see you, buddy. We're just doing the usual. Just heading out, seeing what kind of orders we can get tonight. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Isabella? Good to see you. Ding ding. What do you mean? Oh. Well, I guess it's a Grubhub mission. I don't know. Okay, let me just change this real quick. Okay, we're good to go with that. Oh, knee surgery today? Huh. Yeah, I'm surprised. Didn't they say like 4 weeks? Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. I forgot my charger. Be right back. Okay, I've got my charger, so we're good. Okay. And I'll put this in here. All right. All right, let's see. All right, got the amp current. We're good to go. Okay. All right, let's hit the road. Not literally, of course. Let's see. Yeah, but still at the hospital. Well, yeah, I figured. Yeah, you might be there for a little bit if they're going to do more surgery on you. Or, well, he did more surgery. You hate the hospital? Yeah. I'd imagine most people that would have to stay there are not, they don't really want to stay in the hospital. Yeah. So, I don't blame you, buddy. So, we're just doing the usual. We're going to head over to my zone. And we're going to see what orders we can get tonight. As per usual, we got all the apps on. Although, it's probably going to be DoorDash that does most of the heavy lifting. If I had to guess. Hey, what's going on, Tate? Good to see you, buddy. We're just heading over to my area, see what orders we can get tonight. Okay. Yeah, I think I have the seat how I want it. Alright, we got a Grubhub. Let me see it. Yeah, it wasn't very good. It was a little under $14 going almost 16 miles. That's just not worth it. Okay, come on, go. Ding ding. Oh yeah, that's right. That's that mission that they got going on. See, like, Grubhub, they do at least like a couple missions a week. The problem is that the orders are just so bad. You know? They're just so bad. Like, I know I pick on cherry pickers, but that's mainly like DoorDash, Uber Eats. Like Grubhub, I mean, the orders are just terrible, dude. They are just terrible. So I think I got the specs for the seat post wrong for this bike. Because I have another seat post. It was from the other bike that I used to use before I had that falling out with the company. And the seat post is 33.9 millimeters to be exact. So that's the diameter of the seat post itself. And well, not the seat post, but the adapter, right? It's a 33.9 millimeter adapter for the seat post in question. So what I decided to do is I took out the sleeve that was already in the, you know, it was already in the tube where you would put the seat post at. I took that out. I put the 33.9. Hold on a second. Yeah, that order wasn't any better. It went a mile and a half more, and they tacked on $5 because it was a stack. But no thanks. Hey, what's going on, Dirty Deb? Dirty Stacking Deb. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? We're just out trying to get some work done. But yeah, that I took out the original seat post sleeve, and I put the 33.91 in, and it actually fit. It actually fit perfectly. So I think I got that wrong. Because what I said in my video was that it was 31.8, and that's because I kept the sleeve in the slot, and then I put the adapter for the 31.8 millimeter in there. So I'll have to make that correction in the description, maybe the pinned comment, just so people know, you know. Hey, what's going on, Tracy? Good to see you. How you doing today, Tracy? We're just out here trying to get some orders done, and we'll see what happens, you know. I'm getting my bike motor in the mail sometime this evening from UPS, so that's great. Looking forward to that for sure. Because what I was originally going to do is I was going to schedule the bike tune-up for the Juliet bike on the 1st, which is a Tuesday. But I actually moved it up to tomorrow. So that'll be heckin' dope. Hey, what's going on, Chevy? Good to see you. How's your day going? Okay. Nothing spectacular, but it's okay. I was also gathering some of the tools that, some of the tools and some of the other things that I would need for the bike, for the tune-up tomorrow. So I wanted to make sure I got my degreaser, I got my chain oil, I got, just a bunch of other stuff like that. Because, yeah, it's going to be a full-on tune-up. It's not simply just wipe things down and then put the wheel on, Although I will have to rebuild the wheel. But that's actually not that difficult. It's just the last time I rebuilt the wheel, I had to lay the wheel flat in a cup. So it kind of made it a little slanted. Oh, Jesus. We had like 3 cars piggyback on the red light. That's not good. Oh well, I digress. Okay. Wow. No class! Lady just cut me off. Crosswalk. Unbelievable. And what else is new? But yeah, that ought to be fun. That ought to be a good time. You guys get to see me in action as far as getting some of that kind of stuff done, And hey, maybe you'll learn some things. I don't have any real expertise at the welding part when it comes to rewiring or individual components of a motor per se, other than being able to change out the clutch and the key. But as far as the internal parts of the motor, no. But that's okay, because it's a brand new motor, right? I figure that's just the easiest way to go. And the bike mechanic that lives around here, he's got his shop. He doesn't really work on e-bikes unless it's changing tires, but I already do it myself. So I don't like that. And it's pretty expensive. I understand why, but, I digress. Okay, it looks like we're good. Yes. And let me filter the comments to all. Because every now and again, I got to refresh the chat. Because YouTube acts a little glitchy sometimes. That's okay. Ring a ding ding. It's dinner time, baby. Let's see what we can get. Aha, there we go. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, ladies and gents, we got the first order for the night. It's an earned by time with DoorDash and Panda Express. They say it's going 2.9 miles. It's more like 3 to 3.5, but that's okay. That's still pretty reasonable. So we're gonna run inside. We'll see if the order's ready, and assuming it's ready, we'll pick it up and we'll take it from there. Luckily, I'm right across the parking lot for it, and left and right, good. Yeah, they cleared away. They cleared away from my shortcut, isn't it? One thing I like about being on my e-bike, man, I can find those little creases and crevices, nooks and crannies, and just slither my way like a little snake. Although I don't act like a snake, so. But you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay. All right, I just got to switch screens real quick so I can see who I'm picking up for, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're picking up for Jacob. Hey, what's going on, Corey? Good to see you, buddy. We just got ourselves an earned by time with DoorDash. We're gonna go pick it up right now, assuming it's ready. Hey, when you get a chance, I'm picking up the DoorDash for Jacob. Yeah. Okay, thanks. I guess we'll sit up here. full house tonight. I'm just going to let the customer know that I'm picking up the order. Okay, there we go. Yeah, how you doing today, Corey? What's on the agenda for you? Did you have the W-2? Did you go out for work? Hey, what's going on, Dolly? Good to see you. We're in Panda Express right now. We're picking up an earn by time with DoorDash. It's going a little over 3 miles, give or take. So we're just waiting on that right now. Hey, what's going on, Budflies? Good to see you, buddy. I thought I gave you a wrench already, Dolly. But anyway, there you go. You're more than welcome to go around subbing to people if you want. Just don't do any actual moderating, though, unless I give the okay. Maybe if the residential troll decides to pop in like you did yesterday, then I'll give you you guys the okay on that. Because yeah, as of yesterday, we officially got ourselves a troll. So what they wound up doing is they have like 30 accounts, and they decided to hit the like button 30 times. So it went from like 15 likes up to 45, and then they had several accounts saying really just stupid blanket stuff, right? That's what trolls do, right? So then I banned the last one that they had a weird name. I forget, it was like Oval Crew or something like that. I guess they were trying to be serious, but I did ban them. And then all of a sudden, the likes started going back down to 15. So that's what they do, right? I know how they operate, because this isn't the first time this happened to me before, right? This has definitely happened more than once. So essentially, they're going to flood your channel. They're going to hit the like button a lot of times, and then they're going to snatch it away when they're done. They're going to be like, oh, look, we're taking the likes away. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, look at him. He's so triggered. But I already called it when it was happening, right? I already knew what they were doing, and I can see them coming from a mile away. That's how trolls are, man. They're actually just really stupid, pathetic people that live in their parents' basement. But essentially, they try to act like they're 2 steps ahead of you, but I already climbed up the staircase. That's how it works with me. So I just thought it was funny. And I'm not triggered or anything like that, right? When I see it, it's like, oh, there they are. There's the residential troll. And there actually is an upside, which is the fact that they click the video, and when they click the video, it counts the view. So the 30 times that they came here to hit the like button, and then the 30 times when they came back to remove the like, that was 60 views, right? It was 60 views, and they actually helped me, and it pretty much did nothing when it came to everyone else around. It pretty much did nothing. Everyone else saw it, and they were like, pathetic. I'm like, yeah. Let's see. Tracy says, you finally arrived when the trolls hit your channel. Yeah, certainly. It's just funny. I got a couple suspects, but, I'm keeping that to myself. But anyway, how you doing? How you doing today, Dolly? What's on your agenda today? Liking the rainbows and everything. That thumbnail you made, Tracy, for the bingo was hilarious. I loved it. that little red pepper saying "rigged." That was totally me. Yeah, I'm picking up for Jacob. For Jacob, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Nature Dog? Good to see you. You like trolls? Oh, here we go. Oh, cool, thanks. Was there anything else, or was that it? All right, thank you. Nice. All right, I'm just going to bag up this order real quick. Luckily, that wasn't too long to wait. Yeah, good to see you too, Nature Dog. How you doing today? Oh, of course. So when I got in your Discord server, and Jackie mentioned that I'm probably going to win the bingo next week, which we'll see about that. I put a GIF with a skeleton sitting on a bench, and I was like, I'm going to play Tracy's bingo till I'm dead. But you know what? I'm going to keep playing, because I keep telling myself I'm going to win next week. Because you never know, right? You never know when I have my shining moment with your bingo. All right, I just got to mark this order as picked up, let the customer know I'm on the way, get their address. I'll be right back. Okay, 8207. Okay, cool beats. Good to go. Same with lottery. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't even want a prize. I just want to win, because I've never won bingo in my life. I've never won bingo. I played my fair share of bingo before, you know, like casual bingo. Careful. Shortcutting, and bam. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I just want to win it for the brownie points and be like, hey, I finally won. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll get Tracy to rig it for me. Candy is a bingo queen, though. Yeah, no kidding. In fact, she wins like almost every week. I don't know how she does it though. Like, how do you even give yourself advantages in bingo? I don't even know how you do that. If that's even a thing. Maybe it is a thing. I don't know. I guess I really do have to hit up Candy after all. I think she'll have to charge me though. I don't feel like sucking her toe. I know she tells everyone to suck her toe, but I don't know if I'll do that just to get some insight on how to win bingo. Maybe she'll be generous and not play next week. If you're out there, Candy, can you do me a favor? Not play next week? Let's do a little experiment. You know, let's see what happens when Candy's not there playing bingo. You know, will bingo be my name-o? I guess we'll have to find out. Okay. Do I have enough time to press the button? Maybe. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Wesley? Good to see you, buddy. We're just dropping off an earn by time with DoorDash from Panda Express. Yeah, okay, cool. They're actually letting me through. Thanks. It's going about 3.5 miles-ish, give or take. We'll see how much it pays. The area that it's dropping off at, the customs usually tip pretty decent. And luckily, it wasn't that long of a wait. It was like a couple minutes, maybe. But you know, that's okay. If I have to wait. I mean, you figure earn by time allows you to, say it with me, earn by time. Yeah, right. That's right. Which I think is a good thing. You know, if you're going to spend hours out doing DoorDash, and DoorDash is your main app, then try out Earn by Time, you know? Especially if you're on a bike. That's probably the most profitable way to do it. Especially to help keep your expenses down. I don't see how she could. You'll get your cards before I pick which game I'm going to call and It's out of 100 sequences. I got you. Well, we'll see what happens. Wow, you just failed the awareness check, lady. She looked left and right. She's got a visor blocking from the front. It's like, come on. She's not even wearing sunglasses either. Just pick up some freaking sunglasses. I mean, the sun's coming from the west. It's not even directly away. There's trees. Come on, man, you know? But I digress. Let's see. How long have I been a drummer? The first time I formally played the drum set, well, actually, yeah, something's going in my eye. Hold on a second. Gosh dang it. All those damn gnats. Anyway. Yeah, I thought I saw something. Never mind. Okay. So, yeah, so this goes back pretty far as my actual drumming. So, when I was just a baby, my mom's boyfriend at the time, he was a drummer. He was a drummer for a band. He might still be, but he played like a death metal grindcore type band, and he would sit me on his lap behind his drum set whenever she'd be over, and he would let me just bang at it, right? And he kind of like gave me a little guidance in that sense when I was very, very young. And pretty much throughout my adolescence, I've always had a habit of like tapping on things, but rhythmically, you know? Like I would just find something, I'd start tapping my hands, I'd start tapping my fingers, as if I was playing the drums. But the actual first time that I formally played drums was back when I was 15. And that was when I used to go to church at the time. And the choir, they were like, and they were like, the role immediately. So I was the first person to try out, and I got the role right away. Because, come on, stay connected, damn it. Stay connected. Stay connected. Stay connected. I've been formally playing 15 years, and I've been essentially inspired my whole life. So, 30 years. I hope you caught that. Oh, now they're all gone. What the hell? Where are the comments at? Yeah, my chat totally... Okay, there we go. We got it. Yeah, like, it disappeared, and then it took a few seconds to come back. Oh, yeah, you better hold up. That's my flow. But I digress. Have I had bands? Alright, we actually got a Grubhub order. So, I'll get to your comments in a second, but I just got a Grubhub order. It's paying $9.19. It's going 4.5 miles. The good part, though, is it's actually in the same direction I'm heading. So, all I got to do is head slightly southeast to drop this off, and then I got to head slightly northwest, which is roughly in that same zone, to pick up. Come on, man. Man, it keeps getting out. People need to lay the hell off my freaking internet. Yeah, I'll just keep going this way. I was going to go back in the bike lane or the sidewalk, but we got more and more cyclists coming through, which is fine. I mean, you're allowed to do that. In the state of Florida, you're allowed to do that. But yeah, the actual diameter of the seat post for this bike is 33.9 millimeters. In the video, I stated that it was 31.8. That's because I already had the sleeve and slightly screwed, and then I put the 31.8 in. But yeah, this suspension seat post, it's a little more firm. It's not as soft, but you know, it's still pretty comfortable because we got that rear suspension. So it gets the job done. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, I had to refilter the chat. I was doing the same crap again. Mobile lives do that. Yeah, I'm aware, but especially in Florida, well, the snowbirds are hogging my internet. Okay, we got a train. It's moving fast, though. It might actually be gone by the time we get up there. Because, yeah, unfortunately, like, if you live in Florida or other southern states like Florida, the railroad is on the ground, so it's not above ground. When I used to live up north, the train was always above ground. That's because I lived on Long Island. Well, looks like they're already out. Hey, what's going on, Eli? Good to see you. We're on our way to drop off and earn by time. Doordash to earn by time for Panda Express. Okay, the train's gone, so that's good. And then after that, we got a Grubhub order. And as I was mentioning before, it's only slightly north after the drop-off point. So that's pretty good. And it's going to take us back to our zone. Or very close to it anyway. It's going to take us very close back to our zone. I mean, you could call that a repositioning order. And in a lot of ways it is. But it's also paying over $2 a mile. So it's actually just a pretty good order. And that's a big reason why I try to aim higher. I try to aim slightly higher with these dollar miles if I can, just so it accounts for miles back, you know? Because sometimes these drop-off points don't really take me to a favorable area, but if it winds up being high enough, then I can at least break even, or even have it still be slightly profitable. Ah, shit. Bunch of debris everywhere. God. And they have construction. Oh, they're blocking my sidewalk, too. Unfreaking believable. Alright, I'm gonna cut through some parking lots. Oh, well. Who's Wendy? I don't see a Wendy in the chat. Maybe I gotta refresh it again. I don't know who Wendy is. This chat's being stupid. Oh, there's Albert. Yeah, you see, I had to refresh the chat. It didn't show Albert's messages here. I don't get. Yeah, whatever. It's doing that more lately. I noticed. I don't really understand. Let's see. Albert says any good orders? Yeah, that Grubhub order we're gonna pick up is $9.19 for 4.5 miles, and we're dropping off an EBT from Panda Express. We'll see if it's any good. It might be. Okay, looks like we got some boycotting up ahead. Savage Spills. Yeah, I'll have to check over there and see what it is. Yeah, there's some kind of boycott going on back there. Luckily, they're not standing in the road though, because we're on the highway. You know, they're gonna run like people are gonna get ran over if they did stuff like that. Like I've seen that kind of stuff with climate change activists, and it's like, don't get me wrong. Like, I respect the cause, man, but, you know, impeding traffic, you know, that's a road violation for one. And two, all you're going to do is get hurt and piss people off. Like, that kind of stuff just doesn't do anything. Like, peaceful protest is a First Amendment right, but disruptive protest like that isn't. In some places, it's considered a crime. So it's just always something to keep in mind. Like, the people that do that shit kind of piss me off. Let's see, you'll sneak in later? Alright, take care, Eli. Good to see you. Oh, well, okay, you meant Wesley. I got you. I was like, wait a minute. I don't recall a Wendy. Unless I'm forgetting people, you know? Alright, we're almost at the customer's place. Pretty close. I'm just running over a crap ton of gravel, though. And sometimes it's hard to find the nail. But then I'll hear it. I'll hear that little air seeping out. And then the ride will start feeling rougher and rougher. And then, yeah, that'd be no bueno. I mean, this isn't even a bike lane, it's shoulder, you know, but it's the only way I can move around on the highway. Except for Shaney Highway. Shaney Highway has a sidewalk on both sides. And it has an actual bike lane, so, I mean, that's something. We actually got time. Ow! Alright, we're good. Yeah, I think the suspension on this bike's a little firmer. The seat post itself is a little firmer. That's okay though. It still adds a bit of layer of comfort. That other seat post is definitely softer. And that was the one that I was putting on Juliet. I just borrowed it to put it on this bike while I was waiting for the motor to come in the mail, which it will be showing up tonight. And that's why I moved the bike tune up to tomorrow instead of next week. Alright, let's go. Okay, 80-207. There's 80. And there's 207. Alright, cool. I can just make a quick U-turn. And let's go get it dropped off. Well, actually, not a U-turn. I'll just follow the road. Okay. West. Okay, here we are. Good stuff. Go down. Okay. Yep. Yeah, getting a little rowdy on the roads out there, huh? That's all good. Okay, let's drop off this order and do our thing. And yeah, it looks like we're up to 15 licks already. Definitely appreciate that, guys. That is many heckin' dopes. Always appreciate your continued support of the channel. And you know, you can't always be here, and that's totally fine, right? But whenever you are, it is nice. Plus, I mean, I got like, what, over 500 of you guys? So, there's always someone here. While I'm monologuing about things and stuff. Okay. And, hey, check it out. No spills, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. Just got to mark this as delivered, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Just dropped that off. Filter the messages again, just to make sure. Not that it's like the most important thing in the world, but. And let's see, how are we doing on the poll? What's everybody's favorite day on the weekend to do DoorDash? Looks like 36% of people voted that they don't. And 36% voted Friday. So it seems like Friday might be the overall favorite, at least for people that do DoorDash. That's understandable. Friday is a good day. It's a heckin' dope day. All right, now it's time. Oh, hold on a second. Okay. Oh, I gotta lower the seat post at some point, I think. Yeah, this actually pedals pretty good even without the power. And it's got that torque sensor, which helps a little bit. All right, let's get going. Hey, what's going on, Candy? I'm guessing Tracy spread the message, huh? About bingo. Bingo was Candy's name-o. Maybe it'll be my name-o next week. We'll see. But yeah, how you doing today, Candy? We just dropped off a DoorDash earned by time from Panda Express, paid $10 and a penny, and went about 3.5 miles. So that's pretty good. That's almost $3 a mile. Hey, what's going on, Mary? Good to see you. You got a $10 cash tip for delivering a faucet? Oh, cool. Hey, cash tip. I don't mind. Sign me up. I still got that $10 cash tip from the other day. It's right here. I got that when I delivered that Cracker Barrel on the mountain bike. It originally paid, like $11 and change. And then the customer tipped, it was going to a customer's mom, and then the mom tipped me $10. I was like, oh yeah, cha-ching. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that earned by time I dropped off $10 to the penny, about 3.5 miles, so it's pretty darn good. And now we're picking up a Grubhub. It's $9.19. It's 4.5 miles. And the cool part is that this DoorDash order is only about a mile away from the El Leoncito. That's the restaurant I got to pick up from. I just call it the El Despacito restaurant. So we're gonna go pick up from El Despacito as we speak, and then the drop-off point for the customer the drop-off point for the customer is taking me back west. So it's gonna take me pretty close back to my zone. So that'll be good for me. You got a lot of cash tips when I did Spark in Jacksonville. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would be interested to dash in Jacksonville, just to see how well it can do. Hey, maybe Clearwater too. Wink, wink. Yeah, I'm gonna slide over. All right. No! We're good. Sorta. Okay, we're good. Good. Hey, what's going on, Jihu? Another glorious day. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, that earned my time. It tipped it paid $10 and a penny. 3.5 miles. Let's see. Welcome back, Red. What is it says protest tyranny. Okay, that doesn't really tell me anything though. Integrity? Yeah, I don't really know what the protest's about. Oh well. Really bad in Clearwater. Really, really good in Jacksonville. Really bad in Clearwater. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, Eric makes it seem like Jacksonville's not that good, but I see the way he works sometimes, and it's like, come on, dude. Come on, man. What are you doing? I think he can pull off $200 a day if he tried a little harder, you know? And trust me, I love my buddy Eric, so I only say this because I want better for him, you know? Like, I could probably go to Jacksonville on my bike and do $200 in a day. I bet I can do it. I keep saying it, man. Like, my biggest limiting factor is my market, right? That's my biggest limiting factor. Because I'm out here and I'm busting my ass. I actually want to work. I like what I do, you know? If I could spend all goddamn day working, I would. Because, you know, I'm on my bike, I'm getting exercise, I'm getting fresh air. I love it. You know what it is? He does and he doesn't, you know? He does and he doesn't. I think the main problem is that, you know, he's not really willing to compromise to keep the wheels moving, and he's too picky. He's really, really picky. I keep telling him, do earn by time, dude. You know, it's like, if you're gonna go all those miles, just do earn by time with DoorDash. I bet he can make a killing that way. I mean, yeah, you gotta go a lot of miles, but geez, man, look at me. Look at me doing earn by time. I get some good orders. Actually, most of the orders are good. Most of them tip. Eric has to be really careful because of gas mileage. Yeah, that's true. I know this kind of work can definitely run your vehicle in the ground. Trust me, I've been there. I've definitely been there. Why do you think I'm on a bike? Although I went a little further than that. Yeah, it was a pretty big commitment on my end, and there's definitely a lot of things you need to take into consideration if you make that decision, which is why I don't really recommend it to most people. I just tell most people that if they want to get an e-bike for gig work, use that as like your plan B. You know, still have your vehicle as the main thing that you rely on, but otherwise keep an e-bike as your plan B. But if you're like me, well, you know, e-bike is my thing. And it's going to be that way. Because that's how I do it. He's stuck on fries, French fries. Definitely does not compromise to try to change anything. Yeah, you got to be like that sometimes, man. You got to be willing to sometimes budge your standards. Because gig work is always changing, right? Especially with this deal with Klarna, with DoorDash, which I actually think might be a good thing. Right, I think it might actually be a good thing because of increased order volume, which means more orders are going around. But we'll see what happens with that. As soon as Easter's over, you'll be able to run by time again. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, what's going on, Grandma? How you doing? Good to see you. Turns down orders I would die for over here. Yeah, man, I see some of the orders he's doing. It's like, dude, I would take it. He spends way too long in the grocery store, too. Man, he takes a long-ass time to shop. I love you, Eric. But, man, you gotta hustle, dude. All right, I'll be right back. Let me just check who I'm picking up for. Go. All right, I'm picking up for Nancy. Nancy. Okay. Hey, I'm picking up for Nancy. Yeah. Sweet. Thanks. Well, luckily the order was ready. Let's see. Candy says the Klarna thing's crazy to me. Who is financing food? If you're financing food, there's an issue. Well, you know what it is? I think it's DoorDash trying to get more people to place orders, even if it's beyond their means, let's just say. And I know some people can see that as a bad thing, but you figure we would still get paid, right? We that's the thing. You would still get paid anyway. And there might even be some cases where the customer might even tip more. And they might even tip more because they can pay it off. Now, that's more of an optimistic way to look at it, but that's kind of how I'm trying to look at it, rather than just the negatives and the qualms. And don't get me wrong, like, I have some concerns for that too, but it's not really enough, in my opinion, to be like, oh, it's bad. Because we know why DoorDash does what DoorDash does. They do things to increase customer volume, order volume, get more orders delivered, make more money. Oh, so it's Klarma. Oh, I thought it was Klarna with an N. I guess it's Klarma. So it's basically karma with an L, right? Is that what it is? Karma with an L? But people use credit cards to go out to dinner all the time. They use credit cards to use DoorDash. What's the difference? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go, Mary. And you figure Klarma is basically like it's basically like a loan. If you think about it, it's kind of like a loan in a sense. DoorDash fucks me every Starbucks order. I take it because by the time I get there and back, it's 2 hours. Damn. That's rough. Too funny the phone fell. Could hear Mike, but couldn't chip in. Financing food for what? Well, people get hungry. Let's see. It's Klarna, not Klarma. I don't know which one. Whatever it is, we all know the deal. But anyway, I'm looking at things optimistically, you know. When you think about it that way, I get it. Thanks, Mary. Yeah. Incorrigible. Yeah, that's true. No, gee, not allowed. That's funny. All right, let me mark the orders picked up. Let the customer know I'm on the way. I'll be right back. Okay, so we got that. We're good. I get offered it all the time when I do purchases online. I've known about it for a long time. Yeah, that's I've seen it around before, but I think the first time I used it was with Visible to get my phone. I think it was Visible. Yeah, Visible. Ow! No, wait, that's Affirm. Never mind. No, I'm thinking about. I got the two of them mistaken. No, Affirm was with Visible, but I've seen Klarna, Klarma, however you pronounce it. I've seen that around too. I don't know if I've used it though. I know it's kind of the same thing, pretty much. The difference is that they don't pay that thing in 2 minutes. They don't get to charge food anymore, so it's safer for DoorDash, everyone involved. Yeah, there you go, strategic. Right, DoorDash isn't going to do anything that doesn't benefit DoorDash. Every decision they make is to benefit DoorDash, which I actually see as a good thing. I see it as a good thing because, well, if I want to keep using DoorDash for work, then I would want DoorDash to succeed, right? I mean, that's just kind of the thing. If I want to keep using DoorDash, which I do, then I don't want to see DoorDash fail. Then that means I'm out of work, and then I got to find something else to do. And don't get me wrong, you know, it's important to diverse your income portfolio in any way, shape, or form. And, you know, I got things going on in the works, but I do want to see DoorDash succeed as long as I want to keep working it. And even if it's not just me, right? Because I know millions of people use DoorDash. Millions of people use it to work, and tens of millions of people use it to order food. Oh, so it is Klarna. Okay. That's what I thought too, but I don't know. Funny if it was called Karma, because it's basically karma with an L. You know? Let's see. Yeah, Shipt is suddenly busy tonight. Too bad most of the orders are bad, though. And, oh, is that Joseph? How you doing, Joseph? Good to see you, buddy. Hello to all. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Yeah, you too, Joseph. Hope you're having a good day. We're dropping off a Grubhub order. It's paying $9.19 for 4.5 miles, and it's taking me back to my zone, essentially. And that was after I dropped off and earned my time with DoorDash from Panda Express. was paid $10 and a penny, about 3.5 miles. If I didn't use Earn by Time, it would have only paid $5.50. So I don't know. That's a big difference, you know. $10 and a penny versus 5.5. Yeah, which number's higher, you know? Hey, what's going on, Heather? You having a good day? Nice. There you go, Heather. That's what I'm talking about. I'm having a good day too. It was mostly me chilling and taking care of some basic essentials. Like I got laundry done and whatnot. And then tomorrow, I'm going to do my bike tune-up stream because I'm getting the motor in the mail. It's out for delivery today. It might have already been delivered. I don't know. If it was, that's heckin' dope. For everyone that's just popping in, don't forget to hit that lick button. Let's see if we get it up to the big 2-0. And then we can discuss the big 3-0. That would be super duper many buenos. Let's see, what is that? Oh, it looks like Angela's live. Cool. Nice. Aha, there you go. I see the big 2-0. There you are. Hello, big 2-0. Hello, my old friend. How are you? I'm doing good, Mike. How are you doing? I'm just helping your channel out because when the lick button has a higher count to it, it sends it out to more people, creates more impressions, gets more people here, and it gets more views. And when you're monetized, it equals more money. Not that it's the only important thing, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? Every now and again, old man Mike likes to drop his wisdom. Ow! Oh man, did you hear that clank? That was my suspension. It bottomed out. I hit a piece of pavement. It bottomed out the suspension. Ow! Oh, I also did a shipped order earlier. It was for a preferred customer. I haven't done an order for her in like 2.5 months, something like that. It's been a while. I was like, I'm thinking to myself, where the hell have you been? But I'm happy to see you, you know? So she had a nice big beefy order. It had a 24-pack case of water and things and stuff. And I decided to whip out the mountain bike for it. So I filmed that for a video, and I'll have that coming out pretty soon. But yeah, I did your boy, he did another big grocery order on his mountain bike. Because yeah, I'm a maniac, and I'm actually determined enough to do gig work on a mountain bike. Who would have thought, right? Okay. We're almost to the customs place. And what's that emoji? Is that like a roller coaster? I don't know. Those videos. Okay, thanks. I think they're fun to make. That's why I continue to make them, you know. Because I figure that, you know, even though there's a lot of people that tune in for the streams, I know a lot of you guys also like to watch videos from time to time. As long as it's actually, like, enticing enough. Right? Because I know that, you know, there's definitely room for improvement. I know I've said this before, but there is room for improvement when it comes to being able to stand out in this particular community if you do pre-recorded content. So if you're able to do something to help stand out, even if some of the stuff is pretty similar in principle, you know, go for it. And I mean, how many people do you see on a mountain bike doing big-ass grocery orders, you know? How often do you see that? I can tell you it's not that common. And it's enticing. People are like, huh, is this guy actually crazy enough to do it? And can he pull it off? Well, the only way to find out is if you stick around. And then every now and again, I say the Arnold stuff. Oop, oop, ow. Oof. I didn't bottom out, but that was a little bumpy. My videos are worth watching. Hey, thanks, appreciate it. glad you guys feel that way. Because, you know, as long as people keep wanting to see them and people keep enjoying them, I'm going to keep on making them. Let's see. Joe says, do you do Uber? I do Uber Eats. If that's what you mean. I do Uber Eats. And I have a bike account, so they do send me orders based on me having the bike. Hey, what's going on, Bushka? Good to see you. We're just dropping off this Grubhub order. We just made it to the customs place. So I gotta switch screens real quick, and I'll be right back. Well, actually, let me get the order out first, and then I'll switch. Hey, how's it going?
You got a heavy load there, huh?
Oh yeah, so heavy. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Oh, no problem. Have a good one.
That's one of those electric bikes.
Yeah, my I gotta fix up my bigger one, but I'm using my little one for now.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem. Take care. All right. Little and ow. How you doing, Dave? I see some little frog in the chat. Little froggy lit stuff. Okay, now we're good. Uber Eats is good, but Walmart gives drivers big orders. Yeah, I was deactivated from Park last year. They couldn't verify my license the last time that they asked for it, even though they never had a problem with that before. So I can't use Spark anymore. Otherwise, I would. I would definitely use Spark if I could, but, you know, it's okay. You know, till then, it's really just making do with what I have, and DoorDash earned by time is my best asset. Alright, now we can go. Nice. Let's see, hey, what's going on, Nana? What state am I in? I'm in Florida. I'm not from Florida, as you guys can probably tell, but I live in Florida. Definitely enjoy that sunshine. I bet it'd be cold as hell up north right now, even though it's technically spring. Plus, the air is like really dry up there. Yeah, go figure, you know? Still cold as hell. Yeah, go figure, you know? Still cold as hell in the spring. Ring-a-ding-ding. I forgot to ring it when I dropped the order off, but ring-a-ding-ding. We got that order dropped off. So that puts us at $19.20 for the day so far. Or actually, no. That's for tonight. But technically, when I did that shipped order earlier today, it was $10.50 base pay. And the customer usually tips about 10 to 15%. They spent $160, which means that the tip should be a minimum $16. But it hasn't cleared through yet. It usually takes a bit. So overall, we're at least like 45, 46 for the day. So not too shabby. And 61 over by Nana. I got you. It was I think it was up to 80 something today by me. I know it's in the 70s. Let me see. It is. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wait. That was updated 5:43. Hold on. Now, refresh. Refresh it for me. It says it's 80 by me right now. So, yeah. In other words, it's pretty nice out. I actually like it when it's in like the low to mid 70s. That's really nice weather. But you know, I'll take 80. 80's fine. And make sure the chat. Okay. Nice. All right, so we're basically back in my zone. So that drop-off point was only about a mile-ish away, but it took me back west. So that's why I said I'm back in my zone. I like when I get orders like that, you know. I like when I'm able to get an order that repositions me back to my zone. I don't get them a lot, but when I do, it's pretty good. I was happy to see Eric get that $85 Instacart order, though. That was really cool. It seems like he can do really good with that app. And no, I can't use Instacart. I was deactivated from them too. But that's okay. I don't even know how good Instacart can be anymore. Because last time I used it back in late 2021, it was okay. The problem was bots. And practically everyone uses bots here. And that was really the same problem that Spark has here too. Pretty much everyone on that platform, well, except for me, of course, uses bots. Because I'm honest and I'm not trying to cheat the system or anything, but I'm still going to get deactivated anyway because fuck me. Pretty much. Oh, we got it. Oh. Okay, that was a Grubhub order. It wasn't very good. It was $10.20 for about 11.5 miles. So I had to decline it. Let's see, you got deactivated from GoPuff. Oh, wait. All right, let's go, baby. We just got ourselves an earn by time stack. And this earn by time stack is from Sonny's Barbecue. We literally just passed it, too. So it's like a few hundred feet down the road. Upside down, no good. Yeah, no bueno. I pretty much never get upside down orders with earn by time. Ever. And most of the time, these earn by times are like $2 to $3, like they're $2 to $3 a mile, most of them. Oh, but what do you know? You don't sell overpriced Google spreadsheets like your driver Mike. He knows what he's talking about. He's got more money in his bank account and he's got more subscribers than you. You love when people use that argument, right? They use the arguments of like, it's basically a big appeal to authority. That's really what it is. They're just appealing to authority. They're going to say stuff like, he's got more subs, he's got more money. It's like, yeah, but he's got more money because, well, he does a shit ton of business. He doesn't actually use these apps for work. Come on. Does anyone actually believe that? But actually, he made a video where he was going out to a DoorDash. Yeah, for entertainment. For entertainment, come on. But I digress, you know? I digress. You just got deactivated from GoPuff. You didn't like it, so you didn't care. Yeah, GoPuff isn't available in my area. It's available in Orlando, but I heard they closed one of the warehouses down there. And honestly, GoPuff has been struggling big time. They've been struggling big time. Honestly, I'd be surprised if they still exist in like 5 years from now. We'll see what happens though. But yeah, we made it to the Sonny's Barbecue, and as I mentioned, it was a stack. It is going about 4.5 to 5 miles. Although we could potentially cut it down a bit because I've got a route that I can take that doesn't require me to go on South Street, which is really good. So it'll be a little safer for me. Hey, what's up, JK? Uber Eats uses GoPuff? Huh. Well, I think we know what that means. It's going to be the Postmates treatment, pretty much. If it already isn't. It probably already is. I don't know. All right. All right, got my keys. Got my keys, baby, please. And yeah, your boy, he's overdue for that agua. They bought him about a year ago. Oh, yeah, that explains a lot. No wonder why they're going to shit. Because pretty much what they do is they buy these dispatch delivery services, and they just forget about them. They just merge it all into one, right? Like, why focus on those individual things when you can just keep using the same damn platform that you keep capitalizing on, right? That's pretty much what Uber Eats has been doing. It's like they're going to stay focused on what makes them money, not just trying to bolster up other things because people like them. Hey, what's going on, Marge? Good to see you. Oh, you got the electric cargo bike 2.0. Wow, look at you. Oh, you got the one with the dual batteries too. Yeah, you're gonna get some big range with that. Those electric batteries, they're pretty fuel. They got good fuel economy. So even though the actual amp hours and watt hours are pretty small, they get good fuel economy. And I know they come with torque sensors too, so you actually get an exercise from them. Plus, that helps conserve battery life. It doesn't come till next Friday. Well, okay, that's about a week. I mean, that's pretty reasonable. That seems about right for most electric bikes anyway. And you figure you got the weekend, so. But yeah, I got you. All right, so I got to run inside real quick. Well, actually, I'll take you guys in there, but I just need to switch over real quick and see who I'm picking up for. Hey, there's Cole. How you doing, Cole? You found the channel through Doordashians? Hey, right on. Yeah, I've seen you around. I've seen you in Eric's chat. How you doing, buddy? We did a shipped order earlier today. I didn't stream it. I just filmed it for a video. And I did an earn by time with DoorDash. It paid pretty good. And then we dropped off a Grubhub order not too long ago. That paid pretty good as well. And now we're heading back in to Sonny's Barbecue. We're picking up a stack from DoorDash. Earn by time, of course. That's how we do it. And it's going about 4.5 miles. So I just got to switch screens real quick and see. I just got to see if the orders are ready. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're picking up for Tracy and Tristan. Those are the two that we're picking up for. Let's see. Marge says, yep, all good. Nice. Good to hear that, Marge. Good to hear that. Yeah, I'm picking up for Tracy and, shoot, who's the other one? Tristan. I'm picking up for Tracy and Tristan. They're both DoorDash.
Okay, because we were confused because I saw a tip on 239 tip.
I don't get anything till it's done, so I don't know.
We were confused because we saw it on there and it came from online and it said it was an online order. And we were trying to figure out if we get that, and I'm guessing how you get it, because it's getting delivered.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Okay.
I mean, that would sound reasonable.
Because it didn't say DoorDash. It doesn't say that.
Do you guys have a website?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It says, yeah, these are online dispatch delivery. It didn't.
No, that makes sense. You're right. Because sometimes, like, I know McDonald's and other places do that too. Like, if the customer doesn't order directly through DoorDash, then they can order through the company website directly, and then they can dispatch it to a DoorDash driver. So, yeah. Cool beans, thanks. You too. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Tracy says, be careful with your order. I'll do my best, Tracy. I'll do my best. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not blocking your way, am I?
No.
Okay. I got you. Cool. Okay. Alright, let's see. Cole says, cool stream. You just subscribed. Hey, thanks, Cole. Appreciate it. And, you know, hopefully you get settled in and enjoy the vibes that we got here. We're pretty much like 99.7% of the time chill. You know, I'm out here. I'm doing stuff I like to do. I'm getting paid to do what I like. And, you know, maybe that can inspire or be a positive influence on some people, you know. Don't mess up Tracy's order or she'll flatten your tires. I got you, JK. Let's see, Dash and Simp. Oh, hey, what's going on, Dash and Simp? Good to see you. House shipped for you? Do you get a lot of tips? So the orders I do take are very good with shipped. It's just that a lot of the ones that are actually available, not the best. So shipped, that used to be my #1 app, but it's become a lot more opportunistic for me. And that's fine, because I did get a solid order today, and it was from a customer I regularly shop for. So that was nice. That was very nice indeed. Oh, shit. Gosh dang it. Shoot. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Whoops, Daisy. I spilled my water. Okay. Oh, the strap broke too. Oh, poopy doopy. That didn't exactly work. Alright, well, I guess I'm officially out of water. Well, mostly out of water. Because the strap broke. I broke my other cup yesterday too. Gosh dang it. Okay, the battery is still secure. I want to make sure that cover's good to go too. Alright, that's good to go. Might as well just finish up what we got. No, you're okay, Tracy. I put the stuff on my back. I always wear the orders with this bike. Same thing with the mountain bike. Let's see. Got a trash can. Okay. Gotcha. No, it's not actually Tracy's order. It's just the customer happens to be named Tracy. You got deactivated for inactivity, but you can call and get the account back if you wanted. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing was shipped. I had no idea. Yeah, believe it or not, shipped. That was my first gig app as well. So for the longest time, it was my first, but also my best. Well, technically, it's always first, but you know what I mean. Okay. All right, powering on. Perfect. All right. I just got to let the customers know that I'm picking up real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, the first customer is Tristan. Yep. And yeah, I do remember this customer. He tipped $1 last time. But then again, the base pay made up for it. Because that's the power of earn by time. You know, the power of earn by time is I don't have to sold by time. You know, the power of earn by time is I don't have to solely rely on tips. You know, that's the main problem with earn by offer. With earn by offer, the base pay is just so low that the customer needs to tip even more just for it to be reasonable for the driver. And I get it, you know, but at the same time, I also don't mind if the company directly pays me more, especially if they're sending me good stuff. And, I mean, you guys see for yourselves, man. So, I don't know. I digress on that one. Yeah, the first customer we're dropping off to is Tristan, and then we're gonna drop off to Tracy, because Tracy's on the way. Tracy's gonna give me 1 star. Should switch delivery trucks. You're funny, JK. It's okay, Tracy. I'm coming. Wait, come on, go, go, go. There you go. Okay. Notifications. Let's see. Oh, you'll give me the other 4? Oh, thanks, appreciate it. Many appreciado. That is Spanish for thank you very much. Good night. Or whatever else. No, wait, actually, no, they do want me to drop off Tracy first. Well, that's stupid. It's taking me out of the way. No, you know what? Yeah, we'll drop off Tracy first. Because the time slot is before. Because what I was thinking is that it's the furthest one away, but they want me to drop that one off first. So no, we're actually going to drop off Tracy's first. And actually, you know, that might be a better strategy. And my thought process is that since Tracy's place is kind of in the middle of nowhere, the customer Tracy, since they're in the middle of, well, it's not entirely in the middle of nowhere, but it's pretty far from my zone. The Tristan's order is actually closer to my zone. It's actually right next to 7-Eleven, and there's a hot walk over there. So actually, yeah, I think that's the strategic move to make. Up, up. Come on, keep going, please. Keep going. Keep going. Oof. Man, that bump is rough. That's okay, we got it. So this will be my redemption arc for Tracy. Maybe that 1 star will turn into winning bingo next week. Plus, if you're doing earned by time with DoorDash, you're more likely to get a contract violation for being late. They only give you 10 minutes. If you're doing earned by offer, they give you more time. But if you're doing earned by time, they only give you 10 minutes. So I figure if I drop this off first, I would definitely be at a higher risk of being that 10 plus minutes late. And as Corey, the Canadian man, would say, better safe than sorry. So, just to be better safe than sorry, I'm going to drop off Tracy's first. And, hey, there's a flip side, too. That means more time. So, DoorDash is going to pay me more anyway. That'll help make up for the expected low tip from Tristan. Last time I dropped off to them, they only tipped $1 and they ordered 2 things. They had 2 orders. But luckily the base pay was high enough for it to be, you know, okay. It was okay. Hey, what's going on, David? Good to see you, buddy. We're dropping off a stack earned by time from Sonny's Barbecue. We got some pretty solid orders tonight, and I did a shipped order this afternoon. Well, it was more like noonish. I didn't live stream that, but I did film it for a video. Ow! Well, I would never give him a 1 star. He does a bike. That alone gets at least 2. Aw, thanks, thanks, Tracy. But yeah, I've gotten some 1 stars before and no explanation. But I contact a live agent and they tell me it was unreasonable and then they remove it. Some people are merciless out here, man. They just want their shit for free. It's like, hey, I ain't working for free, so why the hell are you getting food for free? And all that does is just waste DoorDash's time and money, so they don't really like that either. Alright, we got some clearance behind me, we should be good. Let's see, Freaky Friday, yes sir. Well, Freaky Friday is going to be tomorrow. Well, for me, it's going to be tomorrow. We'll see how Freaky Friday's going to be. But that'll be after I get my bike tuned up and set up. You should get 6 stars when on the mountain bike. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 6 stars, baby. Oh yeah, and for reference, that shipped order that I did, it was a massive one that filled up a shopping cart again. Yeah, I also did that on a mountain bike. Video's coming out soon. Okay, go ahead, you're good. Don't cut me off. Thank you, everybody. Drivers aren't so bad tonight. That's good for me. Because usually I'm the one that gets shafted when people start fucking around, you know? Yeah, looks like my buddy Wolf sent me some stuff. I'll have to check it out later, Wolf. I will check those things out later. Can you film the hand to me order? Because she rarely goes on camera. I don't know if it's a hand it to me. Hold on. No freaking way. It is. It is a hand it to me. Wow, that's funny. Do you wear effective safety wear at night? Safety. Oh, no, I don't. I mean, I'll probably get a helmet at some point, but most of the time I just bear it. I just raw dog it. But I'll probably just put it on. My main problem with helmets is I kind of have a big head, right? I got a melon head. That's what my mom calls it. I got a melon head. And it's not necessarily the helmet itself, it's the straps. I can never find straps that are big enough to not feel like they're just fucking pinching up here. It's annoying. Let's see, they make safety best in black. But yeah, one of my biggest safety cautions, if you will, is to take sidewalks when available, because I am allowed to go on sidewalks in Florida. I can't lane split though. The only state where it's legal to do lane splitting is California, and I've got mixed opinions on that. The biggest problem I see with lane splitting is a lot of cyclists probably won't yield properly, and then they'll get hit. like, you know, even if you're allowed to lane split in California, you are still supposed to follow road laws, you know? And unfortunately, I see a fair amount of cyclists that go on the road acting like they own the place. And it's like, no, you got to share it with everyone else that's on the road too, you know? But then again, pickup trucks though, right? Did you know Chuck got deactivated? No way! What? What? No, Chuck got deactivated from Spark? Are you serious? Wait, was this recent? Or was this like a while ago? If that was recent, man, that sucks, man. I know Spark, that's like his bread and butter. That would suck if he got deactivated recently. No way, he actually got oh, damn, dude. He actually got deactivated. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Chuck. Hey, his mom passed away too. I saw that. I saw the post. My condolences, man. That, and then he gets deactivated with Spark. Shit, dude. I feel like crap for him, man. I'm sorry. I gotta double check the address real quick. We're pretty much up here, but I'll be right back. Okay, I got the address. We're good. Damn, I'm sorry, Chuck. My heart goes out to you, buddy. It really does. Does he have any other apps right now other than Spark? I don't remember what else he's got. I think he's got DoorDash. Damn, dude. Yeah, I've been saying it for a while, man. You gotta, everyone that's on Spark, you gotta be wary. Please do. They're just going around deactivating people for any fucking reason they feel like. I mean, think about it. They've been able to verify my license the whole time, but the one time they couldn't, and then they deactivate me, and then they uphold the decision. You know, that's nuts. You know, I call bullshit on that. I wonder if he can get it back. I'd probably have to watch the video. Well, I mean, unless you feel like explaining it. That's up to you. Like, what's going on. I thought he had stopped doing videos at Walmart. Well, I think that was when he was in Walmart. But as far as actually picking up orders at the curb, I don't think that was what it was. But I know they gave him flack for filming inside the Walmart. Because, you know, their whole, like, quote-unquote film policy. Quote-unquote. Because they technically have one, but they don't really state it, obviously, in the store. Which is dumb, you know? That's probably what it was. That sucks, yeah. I hope that didn't come back to haunt him, man. I really hope it didn't. Let's see. Man, when was the last time I was up this way? Hey, it is here. Attack. Hold on a second. Okay, next street. Here we go. And let's see. Cool, we're on time. Perfect. Hey, Tracy, if you're still watching, we're on time. I made it just on time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, heavy bag. Heavy. Okay, let's see. There's Tracy's order. Got it. Okay. All right, we got that. And then we got that. And then we got that. And let's just make sure this bike doesn't tip over again. Perfect. Cool. We got it. All right. All right, let's see. Hey, what's going on, Jake? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. All right. I'm going to do the thing for JK. Hope you're still watching, JK. I'm not going to film the face, though. But I will film this. Okay. And it is a hand of recipient, so. Ring-a-ding-ding. Okay. Let's see. Looks like a nice day. Blue skies, nothing but blue skies. Heck yeah. And then the sunset's going to be on the horizon. Ha ha ha. Hey, how's it going? There you go.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Okay. I guess that was Tracy's husband. That's okay. That counts. Let's see. 1801, 6 miles double. Hey, there you go, JK. That's pretty good. I would take it. I wonder if Eric would. I'll be right back. Let me mark it as delivered. Okay, there we go. Do. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Da-na-na-na-na. So yeah, how you doing, Jake? You're jacked, dude. I saw a little sneak peek of that that thumbnail for your live stream earlier. I didn't get to watch it because I was getting ready for work, but man, you're freaking jacked. You're looking good, man. Hey, look at that. Tracy's got me 5 stars. Thank you, Tracy. Me appreciato of the 5 stars. That helps keep me going, so they say. Well, actually it does in a way. You figure if you're part of a rewards program, you know, the customer rating's pretty important. And actually, if you don't want to get deactivated, that's also important too. So people forget if your rating is low enough, you can get deactivated. With DoorDash, it's 4.2 out of 5. And I mean, come on, 4.2 out of 5. You got to deliberately be going around fucking up people's orders to have a score that low. Bye, puppy. Okay, 2205 20. Let's go drop it off, baby. Let's go drop it off. Let's see, is that shipped again? Where's my tip? Come on, Wanda, give me the money. That's okay. It usually takes her tip to clear a little while to clear, but I always get it because Wanda likes me platonically. Let's see. Mary's got a shopping order. You'll be back. Keep you running. Hey, thanks, Mary. Appreciate it. Good luck with the shopping order. Is it any good? Is it $420 to 69 miles? 666 eaches. That's a pretty good order. All right. Good. Na. 5 stars. Yes, I like 5 stars. My DoorDash average is back up to 4.98 right now. It was down to 4.94 because some bozo gave me a 1 for no reason. And then I had a live agent remove it. Now it's back up to 4.98. They declared it as unreasonable, so that's why they got rid of it. Cross. All right, we're good. Ooh. What's Daisy? 24 licks to the video. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you everybody for licking the video. Okay. Okay, let's go. Many people are unreasonable. No kidding. No kidding. But, I mean, I guess the reasonable people are enough for me to continue having faith, right? Like the customers that tip cash on top of a tip in the app, like that's always cool. And honestly, I wouldn't mind if all my tips were cash, as long as it was very, very, very likely that I would get a tip. Like, let's say 90+%, right? Like, let's say there was a 90% chance that I would get a cash tip and there was no in-app tipping. I'd be okay with that, especially if I'm doing earn by time. And, you know, some of these customers, man, they'll tip like $20 just to deliver some French fries and burgers. It's like, okay, sure, sign me up. And then just pay taxes on the earn by time money. Okay, they got puppy dogs, so I'll stay over here. Oh, no way, they built a whole sidewalk here? Sweet. This must be real. Yeah, now that we actually have a sidewalk on both sides. Heck yeah. Ring-a-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding. Yeah, I'm actually glad I dropped off Tracy's order first because Tracy gave me 5 stars and I got it dropped off on time, so that was good. Tracy's happy and I'm happy. And I hope you guys are happy too. Happy to stick around with Mike the Bike Dasher. Nice bell. All bikes need bells. Yeah, it didn't come with a horn, but actually, I think that might actually be a good thing because I like the bell more. It's got a nice bright chime to it, you know? It doesn't sound aggressive, you know? You got like those aggressive sounding horns that, like, you're not trying to be a dick or anything, but then people, they give you dirty looks, they shoot you daggers, and they're like, excuse me? You know? But if you hear a bell, it sounds more inviting and welcoming, more friendly. Why exactly? Because raisins and things and stuff. That's all I know. Who would have thought Mike actually uses his catchphrases in real life too? Yes, I do. Sometimes. Nobody wants to be aggressive. Except for aggressors, but yeah. Grubhub! Come on. Yeah, it wasn't the best order. It was $8.92 for 6.7 miles, and it was taking me pretty much back that way. So, not worthwhile in my opinion. Why is this doing this? I don't want to. Okay, there we go. It keeps telling me that I can't change the orientation of the phone, but I'm not trying to do that. So why you gotta be like that? They couldn't move over even though they saw that I was about to collide with a garbage can. But it's okay. dirt flew in my eyes. Oh yeah, you know what's up ahead? 7-Eleven. Maybe I can snag a bottle of water from there. Because my other cup broke. I broke both of them now. Oof. F in the chat. F in the chat. Okay. Good. To the left, to the right, to the window, to the wall, till the sweat dropped down my nether regions. Come on, squirrel, move! Thank you. I do not want to run over the squirrel. That would be very, very bad juju. Let's see. Cole says, fam, you got this. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I do. And yeah, I thought this customer was Tristan, but when I went to the messages, it says Tiffany. So that's like one of only a couple times where I've ever seen the customer name on the front page of the order different from when you message them in the app. And it's actually a different apartment number too. So I don't know, I thought that was weird. But it's okay. As long as we get paid, which we do. Ow! Alright, don't bottom out. Don't. Ow! Hold on. Wait. Ow! Alright, we're good. Yeah, always glad to have that suspension, you know? Gotta absorb all those bumps and things and stuff. Right after this, after the elderly living place, not assisted living, and then we will be there. What was that, 19? Okay, it's got to be there. Okay, cool. Make sure that seat is good. It feels loose. Definitely got to tighten that one after I drop this off. Yeah, it feels a little too far back too. It's all good. Okay. And bam. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Dropped out again. So just making sure that we're caught up with the comments. But that order was good, man. That was quite a solid order. So it actually wound up going about 6.5 miles, but it paid $20.59 for the stack. So that was good. That was quite good. What do you guys think? You thought that was a pretty good order? $20.59 for about 6.5 miles. And if you guys take it or not, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know in the comment section down below. And I gotta tighten my saddle a little bit. It's a bit loose. And the tires are still good. Nice. Let's see. I think it's the top one. I always bring tools with me because you never know. Got to be prepared. And I know at some point I'm going to have to change. I'm going to have to fix a flat for this at some point. And it's set up slightly different compared to a lot of other bikes I've rode, because it's only got a single. It's got a single flywheel. The flywheel's only got one cog compared to most free wheels that have like 6 or 7. Never know when that flat will happen. Yeah, exactly. I gotta say though, my luck's been pretty good lately. Unusually good, right? Now it's a waiting game. Because for the longest time, I would get a flat seemingly every other week, sometimes weekly. But I've also changed up some of my strategies a bit since then. You know, like a lot of sidewalk action, if able. Because I seem to be less likely to get them in sidewalks. I have gotten flats on sidewalks before, though. Yeah, the saddle's just leaning back a little too much. Okay, that'll be better. Yep. Whoops, that's easy. Do 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 do. To the wastelands of today. Okay. No! What are you doing? Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Just like Lucy, the Shar-Pei. There we go. See, I know. But for a second, I didn't know. And why? I don't know. Okay, there you go. That's nice and tight. And that's what she said. All right, that finna last a while. And hey, look at that, we got almost 30 votes. And yeah, it does seem like overall people's favorite day to dash is Friday. That doesn't surprise me. Okay. Oops, wait. Okay. Okay, we are good. Let's go. Let's go. Do. Okay. There we go. That's a good position to sit. Nice. All right. I'm going to run the 7-Eleven real quick. Grab a little bottle of water. They sell those smaller bottles for like 99 cents. Well, maybe they're more expensive now because, I don't know, inflation, things and stuff. But let's find out. Wonder if they get that volcano water. Ooh. They are expensive though. Yeah, I'll just go with regular water. Or maybe one of those Zephyr Hills. I'll see which one's cheaper. So I actually like spring water. I hated spring water as a kid, but I've grown up. I've definitely come around to it. So you know what it was? I just thought it tasted like nothing, you know? I just thought it tasted like nothing. But I've come to appreciate it. We must wait. We wait! And go! Go! Alright, there we go. We is good to go. Maybe I get a little snack too. They got those vanilla cookies there. It's like $1.19 for a stack. And they're vegan too, for what it's worth. This is not an off-road bike. Me no recommend, but sometimes I do things because you gots to do it, right? Sometimes you gots to do's what you gots to do's. Yeah, maybe I'll go for that. Actually, no. Nah, maybe a different time. I got that no sugar added cinnamon applesauce at the house. I'll just have that instead. That is a more betterer idea. Hold on, wait a minute, wait. Okay, never mind. Okay. I gotta have the seat post up higher, but stubby ass legs. So it's like being a 5'7" short king. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. I'll tell you, what do they got for water? I figured they were more expensive. They are more expensive now. Ooh, I like the Fiji water. Oh, you see what I mean? Look. That stuff right there. I love that stuff. The freaking volcano water. That's some good stuff. I'll get the 7-Eleven one, though. Just a better deal, you know? More agua. More agua equals many more buenos.
We stay over offices, so we're always on that side with the kids. Alyssa, my oldest, just moved out. She actually lives in this area. 19. So she just moved out.
Okay. I'm going to pause DoorDash after I get this.
Hey, good luck. Congratulations.
I got 30 votes now. Nice.
Thank you.
Hey.
Sir, this one, 139. This one, $1. You buy this one.
Which one?
Body wash, body wash.
Oh.
Bottle.
No, I'm okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. Thanks. I'm just glad you got. It's heckin' dope to stay quenched. If I ain't staying quenched, then I guess I'm staying wenched. Wait, maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't think YouTube would like that. Oh well. Too late. Okay, good stuff. I don't think I'll need the charger for right now, or maybe I can just put it in my pocket. Put it in my pocket. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that'll hold. Alright, well, this took me fairly close to my zone. This puts us about a mile, like $1.75 as far as a mile away. So I can either do that or head to Titus Landing. But I think the latter would be better, or the former. Okay. Let me just unpull Dash real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, just unpause DoorDash. And yeah, a little short of 40 for the day for the night so far. Not including that shipped order that we did earlier. So yeah, overall we're doing pretty good. I mean, I technically made my goal for the day, but I think we can keep going. Thursdays are usually decent for me. And plus, I'm going to be taking the early half of tomorrow off anyway. That way I get my bike tuned, take care of my bike tune-up. Like, I'm actually doing the tune-up myself. I don't have someone else do it for me. But it took a little bit to acquire some of those skills, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's see. And the tools. So time and money, but that in return will save me time and money as well. Because, you know, what's the old expression? You gotta spend money to make money. And time is money. Ow! Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to my zone. I think that's what I'll do. Because we're not that far away. And we could potentially send an offer up here that takes me to my zone. Or send something that's in my zone, so I gotta head that way anyway. You know? Either or, neither nor. Or either or, neither nor. Neither or, either nor. There you go. That covers everything. But yeah, what you guys up to right now? I know JK is working on an order. What about you, Twacy? What are you doing other than eating? Eating the food that I delivered to you. Are you working too? And I know Mary's got a shopping order. And I'm guessing a lot of other people are probably chilling and grilling and illing like a villain. Some of you might even need penicillin. Let's see, sitting. Sorry to hear that, Swayze. Hope you're enjoying that food I delivered to you, though. Hopefully it was decent. I got that one song. It's called Humanity from Scorpions in my head. I like that song. Probably my favorite song from them, honestly. I like their Blackout album, though. If I had to pick like a favorite album from Scorpions, I would say Blackout. All right, let's go. We got an order, baby. Let's check it out. Okay, this order is actually pretty spicy.
Then turn right onto McRae Drive.
This order is pretty spicy.
Half mile.
So it's going up 3 miles, and it's actually taking me back here. So it's at the Space Coast Ice Cream Parlor. And that's a little north from here. It's about 2 miles. Or it's a little under 2 miles. So yeah, realistically, we're going about 3.5 miles. But hey, that's fine, right? As you guys see for yourselves, right? I'm reading the payouts to you guys, and what do they have in common? They're all over $2 a mile. So screw it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's do it, everybody. So we're basically
Left onto Barnum
wow.
Avenue.
Hold on, wait. No time. I noticed DoorDash puts the navigation on right away. It's like, I don't need no navigation. I'm not some filthy casual. I'm kidding. You know, like being a filthy casual, you gotta use navigation. Or maybe I'm not. I'm kidding. Ow. But yeah, it's not too far from here. So we're looking at about 3.6, 3.7 miles for this order. Because hashtag learn your geography. Geographies, baby, please. To steal a phrase from Louis Marco, he's like a bodybuilding fitness guy. He's got like wacky catchphrases. And one of them is like, if something ends with E, he'll be like, ease, baby, please. So like, DoorDash ease, baby, please. Or if he likes something, he'll call it proper, or he'll say it's to be saluted. So, I think it's funny. Okay, don't want to bottom out over here, so we gotta go slow. Bam. Okay, we're good. Yeah, if I hit these bumps too hard, bottoms out the suspension, because it's not a ton of travel, you know. You're getting about 50 millimeters of travel on that front fork. So that is less than bigger bikes. Juliet's travel on her front fork is 120 millimeters. So I got more wiggle room to hit big bumpy wumpies, you know. You never know when you got to hit a bumpy wumpy, right, Mary? Sometimes you got to hit a bumpy wumpy every now and again. Whether or not you want to hit it, sometimes it just happens, you know? And Bougainvillea, watch out, Thorny. Ow! What's going on, Red? Good to see you, buddy. Ow! Okay, we can move up. Bam. Wham, bam. Okay. I was wondering if they were actually going to make a right-hand turn. Sometimes people drive around everywhere with their turn signal on, and they never make their freaking turn. Then it's like, the heck? You know? The heck is this shite? They got TVs at the hospital, buddy. I mean, I know it's not like, you know, maybe the best thing in the world, but it might be something to help keep your mind off some of the pain, the table. I know you hurt, man, but just get through it, man. You know, you either do or you don't, right? And I'm sure you'll feel a hell of a lot better once you do. Hey, maybe they got SpongeBob. Yeah, you can watch some SpongeBob. I love that show, man. Well, I love the early SpongeBob. Then it just turned into like just a bunch of like brain rot. That's what the show became. It just turned into a bunch of brain rot. All right, come on, just go. I know you don't give a shit about people like me, so go anyway. They were looking at their phone. Surprise, surprise. Oh, and guess what? They were in a pickup truck. But it's okay, because we keep pedaling on anyway. The only thing is your phone. Oh, I got you. Hey, look into that branded surveys, man. I know it's not the best thing in the world, but hey, it can help make you some money. Put a few bucks in your PayPal. And of course, use my affiliate link in the description box down below. Ooh, 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 wait. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. We're getting some good orders tonight, man. Getting some good orders. We dropped off an earn by time stack. It paid $20.59, and it went about 6.5 miles. And then the other one we dropped off earlier, that paid like almost $10 for that one. No, it did pay $10. It paid $10 and a penny. And then we got a good Grubhub order, $9.19 for 4.5. And earlier today, I did another shipped order on my mountain bike. So I filmed that for a video. And that order was large. It was heckin' large. It filled up the whole shopping cart, and I did it on a mountain bike. Nice. Yes, very nice indeed. Let's see. Parents were strict with me on watching TV and stuff. Well, I mean, hey, you're a grown man now. You can do it. You go soon. Nice. Yeah, definitely check out that brand of surveys. Make you a couple bucks from time to time. I mean, it's not perfect, right? Because sometimes you fill a survey out and then like you get 1 or 2 points for it, and in some cases you don't. But I think they base that off the speed. You know, like if you take a really long time to do some of these surveys, then you don't get points for it, which is really dumb. That is many dum-dum, but a good amount of them do pay out the points. And if you do enough surveys, you earn badges, and then the badges you can get higher payouts and more of them. Sort of. It's kind of like DoorDash with the cookie cutter rewards program, you know, kind of. But hey, you know, if you like to do it, then what's the harm? And oh yeah, Roy, I was saying that Klarna is probably going to be a good thing, because you figure if that's going to bring more traffic to DoorDash's platform, that means it's more orders, and that's just more orders going around for more drivers, and theoretically more money. You figure a lot of people put stuff on credit anyway. It's basically the same thing. You know, I know Mary was making that point too, about the fact that a lot of people, when they eat out, they just put it on credit anyway. So Klarna is basically the same thing in that sense. So I think it might be a good thing. And the more I think about it, the more positive I feel about it. So it's like, yeah, bring it on. Let's do it. Klarna, let's go. And I think we can go. We can go. Ah, no, we can't go. We got a Jeep. We got to go around them. Come on, Mr. Jeep, let's go. I know you're following the speed limit, but let's go. Outside, we got some clearance. Good stuff. It's your collarbone hurting the knee, or hurting. Your knee hurts, but not a lot. Oh yeah, you said you got your surgery on that, right? I'm glad to hear they moved it up for you. Must have been pretty bad, you know? From what you were describing to me, it sounds like you got really banged up from that accident, dude. Alright. Whoever you are, let's go! Go. Go. And we're good. We're good. Thumbs up! Not to red, but in the chat. We're almost at the ice cream parlor, then we can pick up the order. Oh, we got a trip radar. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't very good. It was set 55 for 4 miles, but it was taking me northeast, but I'm heading southwest. So, yeah, not gonna do a dirty stack like that, you know. The only time I'll dirty stack is if it's going in pretty much the same geographical area. So, like, if I have to head northeast, oh, there we go. So if I have to head northeast, for example, and they send me an order from a different platform, and it's heading northeast as well, then yeah, I'll be more likely to take it. But if it's going like complete opposite side of town, then no. Right? Because, I mean, you might get deactivated on both platforms for being stupid. You know? I don't think it's going to be worth it. And it's happened before, so. I digress. Alright, what do we got? Hey, what's up, Chevy? Good to see you, buddy. How do I like the new e-bike so far? It's great. I mean, we did tip it over by accident earlier. But, I mean, it's a hunk of metal, so we carry on. Other than that, I love it. It's great, you know, comfortable. And ever since I put that big battery on, we're going heckin' far. So, good stuff. So, we just made it to the Space Coast Ice Cream Parlor. We'll pick up that DoorDash order. Let me see who I'm picking up for. So, I'll be right back. Okay, we are picking up for Ashley. And, yeah, as far as the miles, we're definitely operating over $2 a mile so far. Good stuff. That's the power of earned by time, ladies and gents, and everyone else in between. Okay, looks like Mom's sending me stuff. Oh yeah, I'm picking up for Ashley. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Cool.
Have a good one.
You too. Thanks. Yeah, just this. Interesting. Very interesting. Let the games begin. What? Oh, it's in half an hour. That's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Eric's got game night tonight. Ah! Oh, it's a moth. Never mind. Yeah, that's right. Eric's got game night. I might have to show up late. Yeah, I'll probably show up a little late. That's okay. So, try to make a few extra bucks, you know? Because I am going to be taking basically the breakfast and lunch hours off tomorrow. So I can get that bike tune up. By the time I get back home tonight, we will have the bike motor. Let's see. The charades were hilarious. You love that? Yeah. I have a good time with his game nights. They're fun. And it's cool to see him leaning more on that. He just needs to be consistent. Because sometimes, like, he gets discouraged and backs out of it. And it's like, come on, dude. You know, like, this is a big thing that people like to come to your channel for. And I definitely got to give a shout out to Roy when he was here earlier. He might still be here, I don't know. But he was just giving him the pep talk about, hey, dude, you know, like, everyone's got their own lives. And they can't always make it to his streams, you know? And don't get me wrong, I know that people want to tune in as often as they can, and sometimes you just can't. And that's fine. I totally get it. So he was definitely hammering that point home to Eric a little while ago, because Eric was like, he was feeling depressed, and then he was getting obsessed with his numbers and feeling discouraged, and it's like, come on, man, don't cancel game night. And thankfully he didn't, so that wound up being a good thing in the long run so far. And let's see. All right, I gotta mark this as picked up, let the customer know I'm on the way, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got it. I gotta lower the seat post a little bit. Short king in the house. 5'7" short king. Ow. Yeah, I was thinking of Harrison Street, but I'll actually go this way. Ow! No. Okay. Okay. 5'7" is tall to 4'11". Yeah, that's one way to look at it. I've got the seat post on Juliet set all the way down because she's got a step through frame, so it's easier to mount her. It's easier to mount. Well, if I say mount her, that's what she said, but you know what I mean. Plus, I don't really pedal with that bike anyway. I like to go fast. I like speed. But pedaling with this bike's actually pretty good because of that torque sensor. Because I'm actually getting some exercise. Hooray! Especially when I lost power that one time. Yay! Said no one ever. But I still do. Hurrah! I'm still standing better than I ever been. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Yeah, I'm gonna go on this board. Bam! Bam! Ow! I probably won't go as fast as often Juliet once I get this motor on her though. I'll make it more opportunist. In fact, actually, I really like this bike too. So. Damn gnat flying in my eyes. It always happens. Poopy doopy. Poopy poopy. Man, there's a lot of them out here too. That is not good. Yeah, I'll keep chilling and grilling on the sidewalk. These mechanical disc brakes will get the job done. Like, they're only a single piston, and you don't get as much stopping power as you would with hydraulic, but they're also like 3 to 4 times cheaper. And adjusting them is pretty easy. Ow! We got lots of bumpy terrain. Ow. Bump. Ow. Bump. Okay. The main bumpy wumpies are behind us, although we get a couple more up ahead. Ow. Yeah, this is a hardtail bike. I would feel every bump, except for the front. but I definitely feel it from the rear. Oh, that's some bad. Ow. Ow. Okay, we can go. Noise. All right, we're not that far. Good stuff. We are pretty close. Pretty close. We're basically a little over a mile. We're about 1.1, 1.2 miles. And we're going to move over this way, avoid the light, avoid the light. Let's get out of here. Yeah, screw you, traffic light. I can go around you. Ha 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 ha. Traffic lights don't slow me down, because I can go to sidewalks. Yeah. Gridlock, traffic stops. That's a thing of the past with a bike. That's for dang show. I mean, unless you're in the bike lane. If you're in the bike lane, you have to actually stop at lights, but you know what I mean. Watch out, squirrel! Thank you. Ow. That squirrel cooperated with me. Therefore, he did not get splattered on the pavement, and I did not have to feel like crap. Good job, squirrel. Okay, no cars behind me, no cars in front. We can move over. Hooray! Oof. Let's see. Do 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 do. Yep. Baby shark. Do 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 do. Baby shark. Do 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 do. Baby shark. Do 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 do. Baby shark. All right. Cole says I drink soda and the mustache is sticky now. I feel depressed now. Yeah, maybe get like a napkin or a handkerchief or something. Wipe it off, and maybe you'll feel a little better. And drink some water. And we got another e-bike. I see the brand. I don't see it. Ow! Didn't fully bottom out, but it could have. It was close. It was close. Close, but no cigarette. I know it's usually a cigar, but in this case, it's a cigarette. Close, but no cigarette. Okay, 1900G. Jeez Louise. Baby, please. Ow. 1880. 1890. And then, hey, what's going on, Sonny? Good to see ya. We got a really good stack earlier with EBT, Sonny. It was $20.59 for 6.5 miles. It was heckin' dope. Many heckin' dopes. And we got another good EBT. It was $10 for 3.5. We got a Grubhub that was $9.19 for 4.5. And we're dropping this one off right now. We're gonna see how much it paid. And okay. Hey, she said the thing. She said noise. Yes, it is noise indeed. And yeah, this was the order. It's just a tub of ice cream. They probably should have bagged it, but whatever, it's okay. All right, let me just mark it as delivered. I'll be right back. Okay, so that paid $5.62. So not the best order. Right. But hey, on the bright side, if I took it with earn by offer, would have only paid $2. Okay. Okay. All right. Run away, do 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 do. Run away, do 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 do. I love that stupid song so much. Yeah, actually, I'll head back to my zone. What do you guys think? You think that's a good idea? But yeah, that one order paid $562, went about 3.7 miles, so not the best offer, but the one that we got before, $20.59 for 6.5, that basically puts it 26 for like 26 and change for a little over 10 miles. I do it quite well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Me do my best. I'm going. Ow. Bam. Yeah, I'm going to head back west. I might wrap up after this. I'm not sure. We'll see how the next like 5-10 minutes goes. Good stuff. But how's work going for you, Sonny? You having a good day? And let's see. Yeah, Mary, how was that order that you got? Was that any good? That shopping order? Or are you still working on it? And JK, he never quite told me how well that order went. He said it was like $18 and change for 6 miles, which is pretty good. But I did better. Nah, 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 nah. That makes me a better person. I'm kidding. Let's see. Came here. It's terrible. I made less than... Oh, Jesus. You made less than 20 in 4 hours? Wow, I'm sorry. That is many no buenos. That's some bad juju. Okay. Pardon me. Thanks. Just get past things. And let's see. You just need 3 more to make a bonus. Oh, the $40 bonus. Wow. Yeah, good luck with that. Hope you get that bonus. That extra $40 goes a long way, man. You can buy like, I don't know, 25 things from the Dollar Tree. You can buy like 10 things from the dollar store. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, sorry to hear you didn't do so well today though, Sonny. You know, I think tomorrow will be an even sunnier day for you. Because, you know, it's going to be the weekend. Yep, let's live it up for the weekend. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to head back home. I think that's a good idea. Me head back home. Okay, there we go. Yes, the future is sunny. That's why I got my shades. There you go. But yeah, we're going to wrap up. So today's goal was $60, and we cracked about 76 and change. And total mileage was a little over 26 miles. So that's almost $3 a mile. We did pretty good today. Yeah, that driver unnecessary. They were all the way in my lane just now. They were going around another car, but I mean that was a little excessive. But I digress. And let's see, tomorrow we're going to do our bike tune-up. And yeah, when I get back home, I should have that motor. That would be heckin' dope. I hope I didn't have to sign for it. They didn't say anything about that. I didn't have to do that last time either, so I think we're okay. So yeah, we made our goal. We actually made past the goal. We had a good mileage to dollars ratio, dollar to mile ratio. And total time spent was also pretty good, I would say. So yeah, today was a good day. And I'm gonna take Blue Steel for a walk in a second when I get back. Let's see, that is heckin' dope. Happy for you to get your new motor. Heck yeah, man. You know, I know I keep saying it, but I really do mean it. You know, this past week, it's been exactly a week now, too. It just feels like a lot of things are coming together, you know? It's one of those times where it feels like the hardship and challenges actually has payoff to it. So, it's definitely promising. Gotta watch out for the spot road. Oh, hey puppy. Watch out for sand. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, we're good. Oof. Okay. Yeah, this is not an off-roading bike. I do not recommend it. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Alright, let's see. Why don't you check the mail too? Maybe it's in the mailbox. There we go. Got it. Okay. Okay. Let me just check my mailbox real quick. Do a little quickie. That's what she said. I don't recall it being in the mailbox last time, though. So it might be on the countertop in the kitchen. Nah. I mean, we got a pretty big mailbox. You could fit a lot of junk in there. Giggity. Hey, what's going on, Frosty? We just came back home. We had a pretty good night overall. I did a nice big shipped order earlier today, and I actually filmed it for a video. And I did it on my mountain bike because I am cray cray. I am heckin' cray cray. But it was a good order, and we did pretty darn good tonight. On a goal of $60, we made over 76, and we only went about 26 miles and change. So it was also a profitable night. Take that, cherry pickers. I like how the cherry pickers act as if people like me can't make money. We can't get profitable orders. Please. Amateurs. Yep. Okay, right there. Let's see. Mike the Cray Cray Bike Dasher. Yep, that sounds about right. Mike the Cray Cray Bike Dasher. Let's see. Got to go get your money tomorrow? Nice. Always feels good to get that paycheck. Am I right? Right. All right, amp current's turned off. Perfect. Otherwise, it's not going to fully charge if I kept the amp current running. And plug a Runesky. Bam. And looks like my power drill is fully charged. All right. I can't resist the Mickey Mouse meme. That's a surprise tool that can help us later. It actually will help us later, as in tomorrow. Because we're going to be bolting things down. Things and stuff. Okay, so that's done. I guess I'm going to have to keep this water bottle. Because I broke my other water bottle earlier. But I did get a thing of water from 7-Eleven. I'll have to add that to my list tomorrow. Because I'm going to run some errands in the morning. And then have my bike tune up stream. Let me see if I got my motor. Where would it be? Hi, Lucy. There she is. Hi, baby. All right, before I take you out, sweetie, let me check. Yes. Wait. Bam. Haha. There it is, baby. We got the motor. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Hold on, Lucille. Hold on, baby. I'm coming. Okay. We got my motor. Boys and gal, everybody else in between. It is official. We got the motor. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Cole says, fam, I just drank soda again. You chugged it. Problem fixed. Oh, there you go. Soda makes people happy, I guess. I don't know. I don't personally drink it, but to each their own. And I don't think Lucy... No, Lucy doesn't drink soda. No. What are you doing, Lucille? You little sneak. Let's see. She saw a floofy dog. A floofy doggo back there. They were extra floofy. Let's see. I'm technically her uncle. She's my niece. But I live with my landlord. Happy little family. That helps. It tried turning the Wi-Fi back on. I was like, what the heck? It's like, why you do that? Why you gotta be like that? If I want you on, then go on. But I digress. I digress. But yeah, I don't know how much of that you heard, Cole, but Lucy, Chinese Shar Pei, she's my landlord's furry daughter. I'm her uncle. The three of us live together. And I've pretty much grown up with this little girl almost her entire life, except for like the first several months where she lived with someone else. She was bought from like a pet shop from the people, but they kept her like in a stairwell, I think, and they just put a baby gate up. It's like, that's no life for a dog, man. They need to get out, get fresh air, socialize. And they had kids, it's like, Shar Peis they're loyal, protective. There you go, Mary. You got 2 more after this? You get that $40? Heck yeah. And hey, you still got tongue, right? You got a few hours. You can do it. I'm rooting for ya. Rooting for ya. And Lucy's rooting for you too. Rootin' tootin'. Let's see, 7:57. Okay, so Eric's gonna have his game night pretty soon. I forgot which one he's having. Is he having Star Raids tonight? No, that was Tuesday, right? So, wait, which one is he having tonight? Because I know he's got Would. I don't know if he does Would You Rather anymore. He was doing that at some point. And then he was doing the questionnaire one. Although the Star Raid seems to be the one people like the most. And then he's got that karaoke with Tracy, which is actually pretty funny. Yeah, I guess I'll find out. I'll get notified in a few minutes. Because I rang that Taco Bell to get notified the next time that Eric live streams and uploads a video. Oh, he's doing a new one. Okay, interesting, interesting. This, maybe it'll be spicy. What do you think of that, Lucille? We're gonna have some spicy game night with Eric. Let's see. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate that. Hey, no problem. And, yeah, that's right. Roy's live, too. Judge and jury. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I know he's abrasive, but I actually like that about him. He's a straight shooter. Lucille, are you snooping? Look at her. Little Snoopy. Come on, Lucille. Don't be a little snoop. Let's see. You had chili cheese hot dogs with barbecue chips. Wow, sounds like you have that's about as healthy as a salad, right? I'm kidding. Let's see. What's next, Lucille? We're turning back? I'm turning back. Most of the time, she'll stop here whenever we walk at night. But during the afternoon, she likes that big roundabout on that back trail behind that big white trailer. It goes pretty far, and then it actually loops around this street. So she gets a nice long walk during the afternoons. You keep looking over here. You want to cross the street, baby? Or you're just being on the lookout? Lieutenant Lucy on the lookout. Funny story today. When I was taking her for a walk, the usual mailman was right over here, and he gives him treats like every time she's out and every time he's on the route. Like she'll usually sit outside in the front yard and then run up to him when he stops and give us the mail. She sits pretty, and then she gets treats, and then we do the whole thing tomorrow. But it was actually over here this time, so that was funny. And let's see, you got any other business you need to do down here, Lucille? She used to love coming down this way, but she barely comes down here anymore. Little change of habits. No, don't want to come down here, baby? That's okay. Guess it's time to head back. And in the mornings, landlord will take her to the dog park. Well, actually, there's a couple that she goes to. There's one that's northeast Titusville, where she meets a lot of her usual friends. And then, like Ambi, Choppy, Alvin, Peanut, Brownie, a bunch of other cuties. I have actually similar breed as her, too. A lot of them are Shar-Peis or pugs. So they sort of look like mini-me's. They sort of look like mini-me's of Lucy. And then every now and again, well, not every now and again, but a couple days a week, she'll go to the Fay Lake Park in Port St. John, where she gets to meet her friends that actually live right past that tree on the left. So, and that's more like a wilderness type park. So more of a true park in a sense, I guess. So she likes to go there sometimes as well. And a couple days a week in the late afternoon, transitioning to the evening, there's a bike trail that you guys have seen me go down before. That's actually another place she likes to go to as well. Landlord will take her there a couple times a week. And then there's like a neighborhood park. It's just sort of like a big field with a lot of trees and tall grass. So sometimes when they don't want to go too far, they'll go that way as well. So she's got tons of options. She loves being outdoors, running around, sniffing everything. She likes to go swimming. She likes to go hiking. She's quite the outdoor little girl. Hold on, Lucille. You gotta let me catch up, baby. Yeah, I'll catch what Eric's up to. See what kind of other stream he's doing tonight. That'll be interesting. Do 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 do. Yeah, what do you think, Lucille? Love that curly tail on Lucy. She's got those wrinkles on her face. Lucy has the life. Oh, she sure does. You know, she's chill, she's curious, she's spunky, she can be frisky, but she's also really sweet. Really sweet and loving. All right, let's see. His live stream says, "Let the games begin." Oh, we'll see what kind of games are going to begin, huh? That'll be interesting. I'm gonna have some applesauce when I get back inside. I got some more of that no sugar added cinnamon applesauce. I like that stuff. It's tasty. Okay. Yeah, I got my water there, so we're good with that. And here we go. Nice. Yummy. Good stuff. All right, last minute sniffs from Lucille. And aha, there we go. We just got the tip, baby. That shipped order that I did earlier. We just got the tip. $17. So you figure $17, $10.50 base pay, $27.50, and I got it done in less than 45 minutes. No, it's okay, Mary. I'm about to wrap up right now. We just got back home. Okay. All right. Good night, Lucy. Auntie loves you. Good night, sweetie. Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty much wrapping up the stream right now. I'm gonna head inside. Gonna have some applesauce. I'll tune into Eric's live stream and see if anyone else is live, things and stuff like that. I appreciate you guys being here. Love your continued support of my channel and all those good things and stuff. I'll catch you guys on the flip side tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to have our bike tune-up stream at noon Eastern Standard Time. So if you're looking forward to that, ring that Taco Bell, do all those good things and stuff, and I'll see you then. Take care.